Alright, my name is Amy. I'm going to be showing you how to graph a multi-step transformation. First, we're going to go ahead and start out with our pre-image, which is triangle ABC. And I've written the original points down, so A is going to be 1, 3. So we're going to go over 1, up 3, and there is A. B, we have 6, 5. So we're gonna go. And there's B. And then C, we have 7, 1. And there's C. Now we're just gonna go ahead and connect those points to get our triangle.
I told you I can't do this.
Alright, and there we have our pre-image. So we're done with that marker. Step 2. We're going to dilate triangle ABC, which is the one we just did, by a factor of 2 to get A prime, B prime, C prime, which is going to be marked in red. So since we're dilating it by a factor of 2, we're going to multiply each point by 2. So as we can see, A is 1, 3. So multiply 1 by 2, you get 2. And multiply 3 by 2, you get 6. So A is going to be 2, 6. B, 6 times 2 would be 12. And 5 times 2 is going to be 10. So our B prime is going to be 12, 10. C, 7 times 2 is 14. 1 times 2 is going to be 2. So C prime is going to be 14, 2. Now we're going to graph those. A prime will be 2, 6. There's our A prime. B prime, 12, 10. So we're going to go over 12.
So you would go 2,
12, and up 10.
I was going to say you're going to be in the same place.
Alright, and there is our B prime. Now C prime is 14, 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 1, 2. And there is C prime. So we're just going to go ahead and connect those points, and we'll have our new prime triangle.
Okay, I'll film it first. Today I'm going to teach you how to do it. The problem is trying to
Alright, so we're done with step 2, done with the second triangle. Now for our final step. We're going to rotate A prime, B prime, C prime 90 degrees clockwise to get A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, which we'll be marking in blue. So we're just going to go ahead and take this and rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. So we're focusing on the prime triangle right now. So let's look at point A. This is our new y-axis. This is our new x-axis. So point A is 2, 4, 6 over and negative 2 down. So we're going to go 6. Oh, hold on. We're doing this in blue. So 6 over, and then we're going to have a negative 2. Now what we can do with this is we can kind of figure out the algebraic rule so we don't have to keep turning our paper. Since it's A prime, since A prime was 2, 6, and A double prime is 6, negative 2, we can kind of figure out that the algebraic error rule for this would be xy goes into, since the two integers are flipped, we can see that the y turns into the new x, so y goes in front, and then we can see that 2 has been moved to the y spot, but it also has a negative sign. So we can kind of assume that instead of regular x, we can go ahead and put negative x. And that is our arrow rule that we can follow to figure out B double prime and C double prime. Alright, so for B prime, we had 12, 10. So we're going to take the 10 and move it to the x spot, because that's where the y goes. So B double prime is going to be 10. And 12 is going to be turned to negative 12. And that's going to be our B double prime. C double prime. Well, C prime was 14, 2. 2 is moved to the y. And 14 will be turned to a negative 14. And then we have all our points. All we have to do is graph them. So let's go ahead and graph A double prime. 6, negative 2. There's A double prime. B double prime, we're going to have 10, negative 12. 1, 10, negative 12. There's going to be our B double prime. And C double prime is 2, negative 14. So we're going to go over 2 and then negative 14. And there's our C double prime. Now all we have to do is connect those. Make sure you have straight lines. It's better for marking. And there you have it. We have successfully transformed ABC dilated it by 2 to get A prime, B prime, C prime, which was then rotated 90 degrees clockwise to get A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, and that's how you do that problem.